Greetings, fellow nerds. Welcome to another MTGA Nerdful video. You know what we're doing. We're back at Kaldheim. We're going strong. We've been playing some awesome decks. So far we've used Izzet Giants and Golgari Death Touch. Both have worked extremely well. Not much to surprise. Of course, Izzet Giants needs a little bit of fine tuning, but I think I found a good way. So you can check the description right over my head and down below for those decks. And today we're going to look at Monored Dwarves, and then we'll do Boros Dwarves at some point in the future. Before we get started, do me a huge favor. If you want to see more fun stuff like this in Kaldheim Standard, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, hit that alarm bell. Really helps you find me a little bit easier in the future. And a lot of you viewers are actually not subscribed. So, you know, if you want to be a part of that family, that'd be awesome. And you'll still have me talk about random nerd things throughout the time as well, whenever I'm not dying in my internship, school, work, and full-time work. So today, again, we're looking at Monored Dwarves. I think I found like a good way to kind of utilize everything. So let me show you what we're working with. We've got Shock for the early removal. Sometimes this deck does have a little bit of trouble just getting for those last point of damage, especially in the end game, so Shocking to the face could actually be super crucial. Then we, of course, have our Brazen Outlaw, our little mini lord who buffs all our dwarves and, of course, makes treasures so that even if we get mana screwed, we still can play our stuff. So I really like him. Her? I think it's her. Rimrock Knight, of course, staple in aggressive decks in red. Scorching Dragonfire, just a 2 of to hit some things that are a little bit tougher. 7 dwarves, of course, we gotta get these 7 dwarves in the house. Then we're playing 2 Bearded Axis, so this is an interesting equipment, only a 2 of because it is a bit on the slow end. But equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each dwarf, equipment, and or vehicle, which mostly, in this case, it's just dwarf and equipment. And of course, this pairs off kind of nicely with Magda because we can sack 5 treasures if we're a little flooded or we're not mana screwed to get equipment, and this is one of them. Or dragon, and we do have 1 dragon just to, you know, have a little fun. And we are playing Bone Crusher Giant. I know it's not a dwarf, but Bone Crusher Giant is just too good to pass up. It's just a great card, aggressive. So we are playing 4 of there. 3 Breakneck Berserkers. I know we're playing a common, guys. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, it's just good. 3/2 haste. Usually a 4/2 with Magda, and just, you know, pretty good overall. Just adds to that pressure. Then I am still playing Giant Thanix. If you saw me in the preparation week where I tried this, it actually works really well here because it gives a creature trample, which could be huge for this deck, of course. So really nice here. We're not really using it for stage 4. It's just that extra points of trample. Torbran, no surprise. Terror of the Peaks is our 1 dragon with Magda, just in case, you know, we again flooded and or we have enough mana to sack the treasures, and just decide to use Terror of the Peaks in that sense. Ember Cleave, of course. Then we got Shadow Skull Smashing. Of course, we got our Dwarven Mines in the house, 4 of, just for the potential of making a 1/1 dwarf. We gotta try it, right? And then 13 Mountains. So let's bring this in. So I've been kind of fiddling with it. Of course, I always fiddle, give it test runs in the standard ranked queue before I start recording for you guys, just because I want to make sure that I'm presenting to you a good deck if you guys want to try it out, at least playable. And you know, this is a fun way to, you know, get us going here. So I'm gonna keep this. 2 mana is enough for us to function our decks. Alright, I like that. 2 7 dwarves going, so we could play 7 dwarves and then we can play a Magda, or we can play another one as well. Still not playing anything. Very interesting. So I'm going to start off with 7 dwarves here. So now he knows what we're playing. He might think we're Boros though, because there are some white dwarves. There's definitely the red-white one with equipment. I'm going to give it Boros Dwarves a shot. Not really sure how that'll work, but we'll see how it goes. So we got the Mammoth in the house. So what I'm going to do is actually play the Magda then, because it'll trade here pretty comfortably. Get us a treasure, which is super nice. If he wants to trade, that's cool. Alright, I'm okay with that. I mean, I feel like that was a much better trade for us. And I'm gonna pay for 7 dwarves again. And then we can play Torbran next turn. Really get swingy. If we draw an Ember Cleave, that'd be great too. But, you know, so far, so good. This deck is functioning the way it's supposed to. Alright, there's probably a questing beast here. Yep. No surprise. No blocks. Alright. So is it any red source? Yep. So this is going to be awesome, guys. Check this out. 4 blocks happen. Shock. Pay. And then this is 5 plus 4 is 9. 10, 11. Alright, that's not enough, so we'll hold back here. Alright. He needs a really good board wipe here. Oh, a Cornwall will do it. That's a pretty good card to pull off here. Not enough to save him, though, sadly. It's not going to be quite enough. Yep, Ember Cleave. Yeah, this game is ours. We drew pretty darn well. Like, that was incredible. First we do that here, and then we buff here. I know we could have won the other way too, but we're just being fancy. That was the fastest game I've ever played, and that wasn't even like traditional mono red. Like, we're playing, I don't want to say jank, but I mean that's what we do on this channel. We beat Gruul in what, 2 seconds? Come on, that's what we do here. I gotta admit, got pretty good with the draws. I mean, the Ember Cleave, the Torbrand, like those are all like those all came at the perfect time to answer certain things. So that was, I mean, but that's how the deck functions, you know. Again, what I fiddle with before I present these decks is the removal, the non-creature spells, the amount of creatures I'm supposed to play. Like, it's very tempting to play 4 Magdas, but you really don't need 4. Like, and the thing is, Magda is a little bit on the weaker end. So that's something to consider. So this is actually fine because turn 1 I can just play the Dwarven one tapped. Even if I draw another mountain, I am going to play this tapped just because I'm not guaranteed to draw 2 more. So a little unfortunate we're not going to get to see our 1/1, but hey, that's part of the game. And again, not the worst tap land to play. So we got nice turns to go on here. Turn. All right. Okay, double Ember Cleave. Not what I want to see for the most part, but I'll take it. You never know. Might be playing artifact removal. Is this also Monored Dwarves? That's Robber of the Rich. I'll trade here. Oh, no trades. Okay. Well, then let's do this. Because I can still hold up a blocker. And it's actually, they're actually now a little bit tougher. He has to Scorching Dragonfire or Fire Prophecy specifically. Alright, looks like we're both having mana problems. Yikes. Big time too. Cool. I want to see how he blocks. Very curious to see how he blocks. No blocks. Alright, in that case, I'm just going to play the Rimrock Knight. Would have been nice to draw a land to pump and then play the Rimrock Knight, but gosh, we drew 3 of the 4 Ember Cleaves. That's kind of insane, but that's what happens. Okay. Drew a Torbrand here. Man, I was really hoping for another land. So this is the game of getting mana screwed. And unfortunately I drew a Scorching Dragonfire instead of a Shock, so this is a very interesting game for sure. Alright, he drew land number 3. Alright, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna attack? Alright, let's Scorching Dragonfire this so he doesn't get the trigger. Ooh, there we go. Alright, we are set. Alright, we win the game. Alright, these are fast games, guys. Oh, I guess he just knows, huh? Woo, super big Rimrock Knight. Alright, that was an interesting game. Both of us were short on land, but that's what I like about Dwarves. They can take care of themselves. If we had a Magda, that'd also be, I mean, of course a Magda wouldn't. Magda's good because it solves your mana screwed problem, just like in this game. But we had just enough to pinch out. Of course, game would have been very different either way, but again, that is why I play Scorching Dragonfire. If I wasn't playing Scorching Dragonfire, we'd be in a lot of trouble, because we just wouldn't be able to punch through properly. I mean, we could trade, but they get 2/1/1s, and then that's enough for their Ember Cleave. It would just be a hodgepodge mess, so that's why I've really started appreciating Scorching Dragonfire recently. The Exile effect is super, super good. So we're already on match number 3, and I think we're just 10 minutes in. Gonna keep. No reason not to keep. Oof, double dwarven mine. That's a little rough. You hate to see it. We're gonna see what our opponent does before. If he plays nothing, then we'll just slam the Rimrock Knight down. This tells me he definitely has something. Oh, okay, that's fine. That means nothing to me. All right. So that means we'll slam the Rimrock Knight. Okay, so this is mono black enchantments. This seems to be a popular deck that's making a reappearance. It kind of died somewhere in Kaldheim, but it looks like it's coming back. So that's very interesting to see. Alright, Blood Chiefsters. Makes sense. Ooh. You know what? Let's just get hasty. Let's just get in with some haste. That was a free 3 damage. So he's looking at it going, a common? What the heck is this? Alright, he's thinking of his options here. He's thinking, does he want to spend 4 for a Blood Chiefsters? He does. I think that's a mistake, honestly, but alright, here we go. Have another one. Want to use another Blood Chiefsters on a common? I mean, again, this card is actually, like, pretty good. A 3/2 haste for 3 is not bad. It's certainly not the best statistics, but it's certainly not bad, especially in this kind of deck, so. Okay. So, will we sec? Of course. I don't mind you gaining life. Alright. Seems pretty good here. Oh, what's awesome about this is that we're going to get an Ember Sleeve, too, because of the discount. So, thank you for the major discount, sir. That might have been your mistake. And we have a Bone Crusher for the face next turn. So, you're gonna need to make some moves, my friend. Extinction Event for Odd actually wouldn't help you all that much, because I still have this guy coming in, so yeah, that wouldn't really quite do it. It definitely hurt me, though. Don't get me wrong. Sack a creature? Yep. Sure. Yeah. I mean, we're still getting in there. Doing a lot of damage. What's good about this is that we can get more treasures here, and potentially, when we get to that 5 and hit Terror of the Peaks, we'll be looking really good. If we draw Terror of the Peaks, that's not bad either. Alright, Ghost Rider. That actually makes a lot of sense. Extra blockers. Makes sense. Alright. So, I could remove this. And then... do I save the Bone Crusher? That's the question. I think... No. We can win. What am I doing? Yeah, no. We can Bone Crusher before blocks. He might. Looks like he has something, but that's okay. Is he gonna sack in response and scry? He does. Interesting. That's more damage to the face. So, wonder what that's about. Unless he's got like a thing that returns it. That might be the case here. No. Okay. So he's still got something, right? Otherwise, he wouldn't just be allowing me to do this. There we go. There's a Murderous Rider. Well, I'll play the Bone Crusher. And now we're looking pretty good. Ooh, that's gonna hurt for sure. Hate to see it, right? No, I can take 8, I think. No blocks. Oh, that might have been it. Oh yeah, that's game. We're on a roll, guys. Just pop, 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 pop. I mean, it's playing like Mono Red for all intensive purposes, but I mean, we're having a lot more fun, honestly, because it's not just a brain dead version of Mono Red. Like, you gotta have some thinking ability a little bit, because you gotta know when to sack your treasures a little bit, and you know, just understanding certain interactions. I almost made a crucial mistake by, not, thinking sacking the Bone Crusher was the right thing to do. I was like, I'm sack. So let's get it for one more. I'm loving this. These are quick games. These are quick, easy games. Ooh, this mana not good. I think we got a mulligan. Honestly, I really don't want to, but it's got to be done. Okay. So as much as I like Triumph of Annex, it's not the best card right now. What is this? Oh, it's just a very beautiful island. Wow. Wow. I was just like, that's not snow covered. Okay, Azorius Flyers? Alright, that's cool. Wanna counter this? No counter spell. Interesting. Maybe it's not Azorius Flyers. Is this like, what am I not seeing here? Pathway, 4-color. Oh, is this like just, oh, I think this is World Tree God deck. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. That being said, well, we're still doing 3 damage, but at least 3 ramp, so that's kind of important. Do I play the 7 dwarves now or later? Oh, we'll wait. Could be a board wipe incoming. I'd rather just wait. I'm pretty sure a board wipe is coming right now. What is this? At the beginning, you reveal the top card until you reveal a creature or planeswalker onto the battlefield. Yikes. That does not seem good for us. Alright, let's stomp face. We gotta speed up the clock as much as we can here. Ooh, that was nice. Alright, 7 dwarves. Alright, well, if you have a board wipe, I'm gonna make you commit to it. Oh, are you just gonna play an Ugin? Oh, whoa, what was that? Okay, it's just another Eska. That's not too bad, right? Terror the Peaks. Nope, that's not too bad of a problem either. That was a fantastic draw. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't understand what is happening. Maybe this deck is just, what? I think I just went 5-0, right? Like, that's crazy. Holy moly. We gotta get him for one more, right? Just one more. Let's get him for one more. That's just insane. Guys, this deck, I'm telling you, it's popping off. Now I almost feel like I don't want to play Monored Dwarves because it feels like it's going to be a worse version of this deck, honestly. Because I'm going to have to cut some stuff. Like, I might have to cut a Bone Crusher Giant just to play Monored Dwarves, and that doesn't seem good. Removal and 7 dwarves, sure. This is probably where we start making a mistake and keeping this hand and we start losing. Gosh, I should have just ended on a W. What am I doing, guys? What am I doing? Nah, I'm kidding. We gotta play matchups, right? Alright, we're not getting lands either. Ooh. This could be bad. This could be the end. It's the beginning of the end. I've made a terrible oh, is this Boros Warriors? It is. No. Ugh. Ugh. That's not good for us. Alright. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Seasoned Hollowblade. Yep. Fantastic card. Alright. Honestly, if you're playing Boros Wars, don't play Temple of Triumph. It just slows you down. Like, the Scry is not worth it to get on curve. Like, Scry or be on curve, what's better? Be on curve. So, don't play Temple of Triumph. That's just my advice to you. Alright, that's cool. I don't mind that at all. Sure. Take the damage, no problem. Let's do that. Rimrock Knight incoming. no Rimrock Knight. Interesting. Huh. Does he also have a shock? Is that what's happening? Oof, that's not bad. Alright, I'll play it. Pretty sure this is a shock, right? No? You let it resolve? No, shock doesn't work. Huh. Well, I hope I draw another 7 dwarves then, because then the Seasoned Hollowblade really has no effective attacks without doing something. Ah, that's what it was. Okay, Soul Seer. Yeah, that's a removal spell, right? Nope, I can take 3. That's fine. Wow, it decides to not attack. Okay, sure. And then I'll play the Bearded Axe here. At least gives me a little bit of a buff. So this guy's playing Boros Warriors kind of like how I would play, very like with removal spells. I wouldn't necessarily play Soul Seer. I think it's a little bit too expensive for what Boros Warriors wants to do, but that's just my personal opinion. So this is actually, now we got a match going. Seasoned Hollowblade just kind of really hoses our deck a lot, honestly. Just ouch, ouch, ouch. Alright, wants to attack, makes sense. No blocks, I'll take it. I feel like this is a Rimrock Knight in hand, right? Alright, we'll shock the Intimidator. Intimidator is a very good card. What does he have in hand? Ooh, that was good. Like that a lot. Like that a lot. He's got to have a shock in hand, right? Like, it's got to be. Well, I'll make him use it then. I mean, there's no way he's just going to let this. What is going on? I really don't know what's happening. Huh. Gosh, guys. He had me beat. He has me beat. Again, Temple of Triumph. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. He could have been playing his, like, Winota or whatever he wanted to play. Rally the Ranks is good. That's a good card. Sure. No problem. Holy moly, that was a fantastic draw, if I ever saw one. Okay, so let's do it on this. So this... I can attack with the Magda. I'm not attached to it anymore. It's kind of done its job, more or less. I guess I could have Scorching Dragon fired. Actually, I can wait till he discards, and if he wants to discard 2... Yeah, I'll make him discard 2, actually. That seems pretty good. You want to discard 2? Alright, there we go. That feels pretty good, honestly. Alright, and then we'll pump up this guy for a lot. I just realized I could have won, because I could have Scorching Dragon fired and then made him tap it. That was a big miscalculation. I don't think that'll cost me because, again, Triumph Thanix gives Trample, which is huge, so I think we'll be okay. I'm going to slam the Rimrock Knight to make him bigger, so I think not quite what I expected. Okay. A little unfortunate, but it's not the worst. It's a 7 trample. Okay. Well, I think we should still go for it. Because this will be a lot trample, so we're still in the lead. It's a double block. Let's do it like that. It's a discard, so it's still pretty good. I don't even know what this card does. Okay. Sure. from? Alright, as long as we don't draw a land next turn. Or we can draw a shock. Come on, we have shocks. Oh my gosh. Jeez Louise. Alright, or an Embercleave. Can we draw an Embercleave? Oh, gosh. Well, we would have won. That's important to know. I'm just a bad player. Wow, he's attacking? Wait. That might... that's not enough. Gosh darn it. It's like... Again, we're like just right on the crux. That's so annoying. That's actually so annoying. But now we're both in top deck city. So, there you go. Gosh, this season Hollow Blade went the distance, huh? Do I have to fight? Oh gosh, I do have to fight. That really sucks. Oh no! I'm gonna kill him. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna kill him. Oh, well that was nice. I'm just gonna do this just in case. I don't know what I'm missing, honestly, but... Oh yeah, there we go. I think that's it, right? Yep. Whew! Even though we made a mistake, we win. Little 1-1 that could. Look at all this. This guy's wielding an Embercleave and a Bearded Eye. This guy's going off. Alright, that's a good stopping point. Video's a little bit longer than it should have been, but that's okay. We either went 5-0 or 6-0. I don't know. But Monored Dwarves, the fun way to play Mono Red. Hilarious, hilarious, hilarious. So, if you enjoyed that, again, you're still here. Hit that subscribe, hit that like, hit that thumbs up. That was so much fun. And again, you're gonna see stuff like that on this channel. So, you know, hit those buttons, help me out. Right now, up top, YouTube is showing a video of my most recent upload, and right below that is a video that YouTube thinks you specifically will like. It says you'll like this. You'll like this video, so go ahead, check those out. Explore their channel. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for helping me grow this family. I will see you for your next Nerd Fill.